Hey there, friends in the community, past clients, customers, all you folks watching this video here that is taking me out of my comfort zone. It's clear that humanity is facing a crisis, and disease spreads and all the other good stuff with this coronavirus. And then we also have the tornadoes that have happened here recently in the Upper Cumberland area, and that has caused us some devastation and definitely some changes in our environment here locally. It's important to know that we are still having things happen in the Upper Cumberland. Market is still strong. I will be honest and say that we have seen a decline in showings, but I think that has a direct impact as to the social distancing that we are experiencing. So I'm sure that that is the effect of that. When we can see that social distancing is a thing of the past, I would bet that we will see buyers come out in droves again and start this spring market very strongly. Remember in the meantime that credit is still flowing. People are still lending money. The banks are still giving mortgages on homes, and if you want to refinance, the rates are still really good. I know several of us had tried to refinance when the rates really dropped down. However, the banks just couldn't keep up, and in turn, we just stopped the process. So we'll wait and see how that pans out. The national news is likely going to drown out what's really happening here locally, so it's good for you to keep in touch with our Facebook page and follow the little updates I give on what's happening in the market locally. I'm going to try to be your news of sorts here in the Upper Cumberland when it comes to real estate. You need to know if your home's going to still sell with this coronavirus pandemic, and I would say at this point that things are still selling and buyers are still looking that have been in the market. So yes, it can still sell. As to prices, we haven't seen any change in them as of yet. Now, obviously, as time goes on, that could happen to make an impact on our market. With folks, being out of work and hours cut back and that sort of thing, it does make it a little bit difficult for folks to obtain mortgages if they don't have the income to qualify at that point. So things will change slightly as we determine what's coming next. In the meantime, if you want to talk to an agent, obviously at this time, since there's some emotion built into what we're going through, you need to know that your agents here at Skender-Newton Realty are available to help you at any time through a video conference. We would be more than happy to talk with you through a video conference, and we don't have to come into contact with you, and you don't have to come into contact with us. We're working sort of on a skeleton crew here at the office and have told the agents to kind of work from home in the meantime. So you need to know that that's available to you on both ends of the spectrum, be it buying or selling. And of course, if you do have a home on the market or plan to list, we can always make mandatory that anybody that comes in wash their hands and follow the protocol that's needed to make your home a safe place and you not feel like you've been violated by a bunch of germs coming into your home. So we're in a different state of panic right now in the world, but we're going to get through. And again, here in the Upper Cumberland, things are still good, and we're still selling real estate and hope to continue to do so for the months to come without much change. Should we see anything different with that, and of course if we see it remain the same, I'll still continue to give updates and let you all know what's going on. So feel free to reach out to us here at Skender-Newton Realty, and we'll be happy to help and do what we can for you.